All right, guys, happy Thursday. I hope everyone is having an absolutely amazing day. So today I just wanted to hop on here real quick and share with you guys what is a travel agent, how is it that we get paid, suppliers that we use as travel agents, just a few examples, as well as just the benefits of actually using one. So I just wanted to hop on here real quick and just share with you guys a few things. So what is a travel agent? So the primary role of a travel agent is to help people make arrangements for when it comes to travel. Some of these arrangements may be hotels, booking flights, excursions. So if you're going on like a cruise or something, like scheduling stuff like that for people, as well as dinner reservations. And a lot of times, as travel agents, we do get discounts. We get, possibly things that you possibly can't find on your own just because of the hosts that we're possibly working with have already built those relationships and just the quantity of hotel or, bookings that our hosts that we possibly work with make. And a lot of times, like, before I became a travel agent, like, I really didn't understand, like, how is it that they make the money. So a lot of times what's going to happen, it's very similar to affiliate marketing. And I talk about that a lot is, like as I'm building this, you know, in, this, like, if I'm building your flights, your hotels, your excursions, the actual vendor is actually going to provide us a commission to do so. And a lot of times, like, and the travel agent, another thing, another travel agents may also make their money from is some also do charge, a service fee or consultation fees or concierge fees. Some of them do so, but that is ways that travel agents make their money is through commissions from the suppliers. And I just wanted to share with you guys kind of my screen real quick of kind of my partners that I currently have when it comes to my current vendors. And so I have multiple ones. Like, this isn't just all of them. This is just the ones that I currently work with. I don't know why it's doing that. Um, Yeah. So these are just a couple of them. These aren't all of them. So, I have relationships with Disney. I have relationships with Carnival. I have relationships with Expedia, Princess, Royal Caribbean's, American Airlines, all these different companies that I could possibly work with when it comes to providing my clients with great deals. And I need to stop my stop screen share. So these are just, a couple of the locations we could possibly deal with. Also, before I became a travel agent, I also had questions like, are you guys working with the third parties? And I can actually build relationships with directly, so I don't have to deal with third parties. Like, when I help you book through Caribbean, Royal Caribbean, you're actually booking through Royal Caribbean. You're not booking through a third party. Which I think is amazing because I personally have had bad experience when it comes to travel booking through third parties. So that was one of my questions that I did have before I became a travel agent was, am I, like, if you're going to assist me booking through this travel, like, is it going to be a third party? And the answer is no. And here are just some of the 5 benefits when it comes to reasons why you should book with a travel agent. And, a lot of us possibly think that the travel industry is dying for travel agents due to the internet. But the truth is, it could possibly be that because of the relationships that we've built with these suppliers, we could actually get better deals with these suppliers, as well as, just having a direct connect to these suppliers. So that means that the answer is no, that we're not dying. So, number one reason why, you would want to book through a travel agent is emergencies. I know you guys hear my son in the background, but when it comes to emergencies, this is, the most important reason why I think it's super important to have a travel agent is because, recently we went to Jamaica and there was stuff that happened. There was a fire out in Dallas, Texas, at the airport. So we couldn't land. And then once we really finally actually got to land, we had to wait like pretty much we didn't get to where our destination in Jamaica till the next day. But the person that was next to me, he was on the phone with his travel agent, and they were able to book something out that, like, instead of having to wait around like we did, they were able to book something. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. That's one reason why you want to book through a travel agent. Just having that, that experience dealing with that, not me personally, but seeing someone who had dealt with having a travel agent, and being able to not have to wait as long, which I thought was super super important. And a lot of times, because instead of having to, like, we had to wait when we landed in Dallas, we had to wait, like, I want to say the line was like 3 hours long. And we didn't have a travel agent, so we had to wait in that line. But that person that I was talking to, they just hopped on the phone and called the travel agent, and the travel agent was able to deal with the mess that was going on at the airport, instead of them having to wait in line, which we had to wait in line to find out what was going on, which sucked. And then also, like, the travel agent, because they have access to people, they're able to hop on to figure out exactly what was going on with their bookings, which I think is pretty amazing. Also, number two is the expertise. As travel agents, we do get certified in different things. So you might get, let's say you're using a travel agent and their expertise is Disney. That travel agent, they've gone through certifications, they've gone through, they probably go to Disney all the time because they're booking with them all the time. And for that reason, like, that person who is an expertise in Disney is going to be able to help you and answer any questions because they're an expert within Disney. And so currently, like, I've became certified in a few locations. But Disney and Carnival is actually where I want to put my focuses on when it comes to becoming certified in these locations. And as you finish these certifications, the suppliers actually provide you free cruises and all that good stuff. So that way you can actually do your own research and explore these locations, which I think is amazing. So number three is VIP connections. As an actual travel agent, the hosts that I work with have built those great relationships with suppliers, which provides me great opportunities to provide the best deals with my clients, and then provide them with possibilities that they can access, that they couldn't access without a travel agent. Like, I personally haven't had to build those relationships because my host has already done so. But I can, kind of pretty much, go along with their relationships and then build my own relationships as I build my business within the travel industry, which I think is very, very amazing. And number five is to book better trips. As travel agents, we take the stress away from travel, away from you having to deal with that hassle that I was telling you what we had to deal with back in November when we got stuck in Dallas due to a fire at the airport. So that is one nice thing. We book everything for you. You don't have to worry about where is it that you're going. You don't got to worry about your excursions that you're going to do. Like, I feel like that in itself provides you the opportunity to make it stress-free and make it a better trip, because there's times where you're like, oh my gosh, like, I have no idea what I want to do. But your travel agent can take care of that for you as long as you give them the information that's necessary for them to help you plan that trip. And if you guys would like to learn more about deals that we have going on, just let me know. Or if you've been thinking about a vacation, but possibly you're like, oh, I don't know if I can afford it, or I want to just take a look into, what is it that you got, just connect with me. I would love to help you in any way I can as I build my business as a travel agent. Yeah, I'm here. Thank you guys.